Okay, I'm here with Aaron Weber, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Happy to be here.
We are doing something very important. It's that time of year. College football's back. And you and I, we both love college football.
Right.
We both eat at a lot of restaurants. That's how we met.
This is a crazy collision of things I care about.
Yes, incredible. So here's what we're gonna do. Today we're breaking down what football conference is what restaurant. Okay?
Excellent.
We're going to run through them. We're going to say this is spiritually this is the vibe of there's something you can make the case however you like, but I think they have their own internal sense and they make sense, and I think these are the right calls.
Okay, I'm excited for this. And because the conferences don't mean anything anymore geographically, we're not just going off where these stores are located.
No.
We're going off the culture, the vibe,
the whole
the
thing.
feeling, the brand, everything.
And
okay, great.
And realignment's part of it. Like Real In-N-Out has kind of come to Tennessee.
Yes.
Realignment is happening in fast food. Realignment's happening in college football. There's a lot. It's shockingly a lot of parallels, I think.
Yes.
I've worked a lot on this. Spent a lot of time. Haven't seen my family much working on this. And it's I'm very excited to share this with you. All right. So we'll get going. Here we go. Number one, SEC. The SEC, great conference. Love the SEC. It's McDonald's. It's McDonald's because in the 90s, in the early 2000s, when I was a kid, there was just no question. It was the conference. It was the best. No one ever argued that there was anything else. Now, it's still good. It's still good. The SEC is still pretty good. It's still top one or two, but it's not the dollar menu. What dollar menu? The McDouble when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you'd get 2 McDoubles and a Diet Coke for $3.
Yes.
Now that costs $41.
Probably, yeah, plus tax.
A lot of people are doing it through Klarna. So it's a big, but that's what I think. I think the McDonald's, did you have the same experience? It was the best.
It was McDonald's and then a gaping chasm and then everyone else.
And it wasn't even the same sport. You were like,
no.
We'd only go to Burger King or Wendy's if the McDonald's we couldn't find or had closed.
Of course. And there was never any concern about its quality or its cost efficiency. And you're saying those things are kind of out the window now. There's a lot more parity.
There's a lot more parity. And a lot of the things that I liked that McDonald's was doing, the other people picked up. They figured it out. So I think the SEC is McDonald's. And then this is this is gonna upset some people, but this is what I think. The Big Ten, it's Culver's.
Culver's.
Now hear me out. Culver's. Okay. The Big Ten has won the last couple of national titles.
Yes.
I'm not saying Culver's is at that level, but Culver's was a regional Midwest thing. Now it's rapidly expanding, and now honestly, if you tell me we can go to Culver's or McDonald's, I'm going to Culver's.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's the new kid on the block.
Wow. Now, they're Culver's. There's all over Nashville now.
Mm-hmm.
There's some, and they're expanding all over the country now. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, and they're great. Are you eating at them?
Yeah, I've eaten at Culver's.
a little bit annoyed.
They do have some, I know that they're based in Wisconsin, but they do have that Midwestern charm, but also it doesn't feel exclusionary. It's not like a specific to Wisconsin.
And pound for pound, it is better than McDonald's, I think. Which is a big claim. It's a big claim.
Okay, it is. I'll defend McDonald's a little bit. It is more expensive.
It is more expensive.
And I think you can rely on a McDonald's more. You travel a lot. You work the road. You can't be waiting on a Culver's to pop up on the interstate.
No, you can't. And Culver's honestly has about 4 things, the way the Big Ten has about 4 teams.
You're saying the menu is top heavy.
I'm saying McDonald's has this legacy of the apple pie, the fish fillet. They have these, like, that's Mississippi State. Mississippi State is the fish fillet. It's never, no one's even made a case it's the premier item, but it's fun. They got cowbells. It's something.
What's the Big Mac? Alabama?
I think Alabama's probably the Big Mac.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
LSU is the chicken nuggets because you're like, man, I don't want to know what they have to do to get this product.
What's the McRib? Florida? It just pops up every now and then. And then goes away for years somehow.
Is it back? When did the McRib? I think it is. That's my take. I think Culver's is the Big Ten because it's gonna be, if it keeps going the way it's going,
right?
It could get to a place where you go, you know what? This is the new king on the block.
Okay. Yeah, I totally get that. And now because the Big Ten's expanded, they got teams on the West Coast now. They're international almost.
They have forsaken their regional identity in order to dominate. Which I think that is the Big
Culver's
Ten
is going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Big Ten's new slogan. It used to be whatever it was.
Now it's identity be damned.
Yeah, money, money, money.
Money, money, money.
All right, here we go.
Okay, now this one's interesting.
This is my conference. I'm a Florida State guy. The ACC, this pains me to say it. The ACC is the Cheesecake Factory. Because you look at it and you go, what is this? How about you just do one thing well?
Yeah, let's specialize in one thing.
They go, we're going to do 41 things badly.
Interesting, the Cheesecake Factory. Okay, I think Cheesecake Factory, now this might out me as being a little bit of trash. I think a Cheesecake Factory is pretty nice.
Well, occasionally.
I mean, compared to these other fast food restaurants, it's a little more high class almost. I know it's joked about a lot, but Cheesecake Factory, that's a night out, man.
Well, you think about this. You got some classy schools in the ACC. You got UNC, you got Duke, you got Virginia. You also occasionally you'll be at the Cheesecake Factory and you go, "Wow, that was great." And that's Florida State and Clemson winning the title every once in a while. You go, "Huh? Who would have thought the Cheesecake Factory?"
Yeah.
But I also think it's Cheesecake Factory in that no one ever goes like, "There's never been an ACC chant in my whole life." Nobody loves the ACC.
Oh, interesting.
It's like a thing where you go, it's what we're doing.
It's what we got. It's what's at the mall.
Yeah, it's what's for dinner. It's like that. It's not. You're not pumped. It's just it is what it is.
Oh, that's all. I always thought the ACC until the Big Ten realignment, the ACC was the highest caliber academic conference.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
If you think about Wake Forest, North Carolina, Duke, Virginia,
Miami, Florida State, we were doing all we could to bring it down.
I refuse to accept Miami as a good school, even though I know that it is. But I think since the Big Ten added USC, UCLA, few of those schools, I think they're a better academic conference now, but that's interesting. I like this. Let me think about it a little bit. The Cheesecake Factory, ACC.
Yeah, if something comes to mind.
Yeah.
Because there were a few, there's Bojangles, that's a regional chain. Didn't really fit the ACC to me.
And it is a little bit like, you work a comedy club and there's a Cheesecake Factory at the mall. You're like, all right, it's there.
Yeah.
We'll try it out. It's kind of like when you're flipping channels on Saturday and it's kind of a nothing ACC game. You go, I get it's on.
You go, oh, Stanford?
Let's watch it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you guys were, it's odd that you're doing Stanford. But I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, this next one, I think this is great. This one I think spiritually is right. The Big 12, it's Taco Bell.
Interesting.
It's chaos.
Okay. And not just Mexican stuff? Do you have other reasons?
Not just the Southwest.
Not just Hispanic population?
A lot of people go, Connor, you're taking the easy way out on this. But I really thought about it. Taco Bell, listen, at 2 a.m, none of these teams ever matter. I'm sorry. They don't. Except for, when Texas Tech is breaking college football. But these teams are never going to win the title. I don't think a Big 12 team has ever won the title in my lifetime. Maybe, I guess, Texas when Vince Young was there.
Yeah, Texas. How long has it been since Oklahoma won a national championship? It's been a long time, right?
And same thing with Taco Bell. No one is saying to you, this is going to be the best, but it's fun. At 2 a.m, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of shootouts in the Big 12. They're always coming up with new menu. They go, we got a Dorito Rita. You go, what is that?
Oh, yeah, I like this. I'm starting to see what you're saying here.
Cycling the teams in, doing all these weird rules, never kind of winning, but who cares? It's a lot of fun.
This is funny because as an East Coast, we're East Coast guys, right? Mm-hmm. We're Central Time, Eastern Time. When I think about late nights, I think about, Pac-12 after dark. Mm-hmm. So that would have been my initial, pairing there, the Pac-12. But I like this Big 12 argument you're making. Yeah. The Big 12, it always felt like they were kind of the first people they had a lot of spread offenses, and the score was always like 70-12. And you're like, are they playing 7-on-7 out there? That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And that feels a bit like a Taco Bell.
It's a lot of letting loose. Arizona State, Taco Bell, it all kind of... Sorry to the Arizona State catching a stray, but
yeah,
it is and then also... When we were younger, they sort of did their thing.
Yeah.
Now they're like, everything's got to be viral. We got to have a new menu item every 6 weeks. We got to do crazy stuff. That's the Big 12 to me. It's the lab where they're experimenting, and then the other restaurants kind of go, all right, we're not doing that, but we'll take a few pages.
So in the way that Arizona State is not a place of learning, Taco Bell is not necessarily a place of food, like substantive food.
Yeah, you don't go to Taco Bell because you go like, I need to be nourished.
No.
You go like, I'm really bored.
Yeah.
I'm incredibly bored. Let's do something.
You go to Taco Bell because you said, I've already made a series of bad decisions today.
Yes.
Let's pile another one on.
Yeah, it's like the what have we got to lose restaurant.
Yeah.
The next morning you're like, I can't believe I watched Arizona State, but at the time you're having a good time.
It felt naughty at the time, I enjoyed it. Yeah. I'll do it again next weekend.
Yeah. Every Saturday night, great time. Now here's one. Pac-12. The Pac-12 to me is Starbucks.
First of all, we should say Pac-12 basically doesn't exist anymore, right?
And I would argue the Starbucks of my childhood doesn't either.
Whoa.
This is what I'm saying. Starbucks, when I was a kid, Starbucks was kind of cool. It was actually genuinely a little artsy. You'd go in there, and there'd be like a girl with a weird haircut, and she was there for the same reason you were, because she wanted to seem like, I'm a little artsy. I read, I'm cool.
Nora Jones is playing.
Exactly.
Something like that. Okay.
Now, Starbucks has been destroyed. You go to Starbucks and they go, the bathroom's locked. And you go, I just want a coffee.
Yeah.
All right. I understand the bathroom's locked. I just would like some coffee here.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I remember back in the day, the kind of douchey coffee people, Starbucks was the spot. To me, that was the spot. I was like, what are you going to Starbucks? Who do you think you are?
Exactly.
And now those people would go, ugh, you go to Starbucks? Let me show you a real coffee place.
Which I would argue that's the Pac-12.
That's changed. Wow, that's incredible.
Remember the Pac-12 had all these, we're kind of different. We're a little West Coast. We don't go, we're not fighting people in the parking lot. We're not as rabid. And now it's like, hey, man, you're not any better than us.
Now they just have Oregon State.
Yeah, we're off the highway. Come on down. That's Starbucks' new slogan. We're off the highway.
Yeah, they go, we'll set up inside a Target.
Yeah.
We don't care.
All right, now here's where I think you're going to have fun.
Okay.
This is personal.
All right.
We're friends. We've been friends a long time. You're a Notre Dame guy. Notre Dame, to me, is Chick-fil-A.
All right.
Not a bad restaurant to be compared to.
I'm going to hear you out on this.
Here's the thing. Notre Dame refuses to follow the rules everyone else follows.
Oh, come on.
They won't join a conference. They're closed on Sunday, I assume. I don't know if that's true. But people, I assume Notre Dame's closed.
They shut down campus on Sunday.
Can't go in there. But people claim to hate it, but it's wildly popular. It's out there. It's doing pretty good. Even though people say they hate it. People say they hate Chick-fil-A. I go, tell the line, because it's doing pretty good.
I like that. I think very few people are lukewarm on Notre Dame.
Yes.
The way that very few people are lukewarm on Chick-fil-A.
I had not thought of that. That's a perfect pairing.
You either go, I would never go to Chick-fil-A. Or you go, I go there once or twice a week.
And there are people who have never been to Chick-fil-A or Notre Dame who go like, I can't stand them.
Yeah.
And you go, really?
Uh-huh.
Have you been? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good time if you go.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I like this. I'm going to counter with one. Mm-hmm. Have you fleshed the Chick-fil-A thing out, or do you want to talk about it?
I think that's all I got. I would love to hear any counter argument.
My gut instinct, and I haven't fleshed it out at all in my head, but I always think Chick-fil-A as an SEC. As an SEC restaurant. But let me give you an alternative for Notre Dame. Subway.
Whoa! I thought you liked this school.
So
I thought you had school pride.
Well, listen, I don't dislike Subway as much as a lot of other people, and I think very quietly, did you know Subway has the most restaurants in the country?
I did.
It's not even really close. They have so many more than McDonald's, right? So everybody trashes Subway, but you go, it's the most popular restaurant in the country. It exists for a reason. And also because it's a sandwich place, it's not a burger place, it's not a fried chicken place. It doesn't really fit in any of these other categories. It kind of stands on its own. That's when I think of a Subway. It's in the mix, but it's doing its own thing.
I like that because here's the argument I would make if I was a Notre Dame guy. I'd say you're In-N-Out. You're iconic. Your whole thing is very regional, specific. But I like that you went Subway because what you're saying is pretty dominant. You had to slip that in there. You go, a lot of people don't realize how dominant Subway is.
Well, there are Notre Dame fans everywhere. We're maybe the least regional fan base because back in the day, Michigan, anti-Catholic bias, wouldn't let us join the Big Ten. We had to travel all around the country to find teams to play against. That's how the rivalry with USC started. That's how we became a national brand. And I think Subway is getting pushed out in the zeitgeist in the same way. But very quietly, they are dominating the market share out there.
That was a great case for Subway. Subway, yeah. That was not on my list for Notre Dame at all. But I'm thrilled.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do the Big East. The Big East is Wawa.
Does the Big East exist at all anymore?
Not in this house.
Okay.
No, the Big East, here's it's a very simple case. The Big East is Wawa because everyone else goes, hey, this is a gas station. And Wawa goes, we have subs. And the Big East, we go, hey, this is a bad conference. And they go, we have basketball depth.
Whoa.
And you go, hey, nobody else cares about that.
Yeah.
That's just for you.
Right.
Nobody in the world cares about basketball depth. And they go, isn't this amazing? You go, I don't know how to tell you this.
Yeah, you're oddly defensive about something we don't even care about that much.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. I like that. Does the Big East exist at all anymore?
I think it must for basketball. Is it a basketball-only conference?
I mean, it essentially was.
Always.
Yeah, Big East. Notre Dame used to be in the Big East. We're now in the ACC and every other sport other than football. I don't think about the Big East that much. Maybe that fits in. I don't think about Wawa that often either.
That's what I was going to ask. Where are you on the Wawa hype?
I think when you're in the area, when you got one, I don't seek it out. It's not a destination. But if you need to stop somewhere and there's a Wawa, might as well check out a Wawa.
I'm not against
They got
a
a few in Florida now, right?
Yes, they have a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
But here's what always confused me. They go, we got subs. And I go, there's a Subway in every gas station anyway.
Of course.
And I'm not thrilled about that.
Which is part of the reason why Subway is so dominant, because all you need is a closet to set one up.
Yeah, 100%. That's part of their marketing strategy. They go, we'll set up anywhere.
Yeah, do you have a 4 foot by 4 foot room? You can put a Subway in there. I don't think I've ever had a Wawa sub. I know people that are into it, they are religious about it. Mm-hmm. And I think that fits what you're saying here. I like this. I'll accept it.
Okay, the next one, this one I think is perfect. This one's the perfect. The MAC conference is Little Caesars. Because the only thing they're saying is, hey, listen, we're around when nobody else is. You want to watch football on a Tuesday? You come here.
Tuesday night at midnight, there's a MAC game on.
And that's Little Caesars' basic pitch. They go, we have food when you wouldn't think we would. And it's warm.
Yeah, and they're not, and I like what you put here, they're not dishonest about what they offer.
No, they're likable.
The MAC isn't going, this is the best football in the country right now.
No.
They're not going, hey, come see some future NFL stars. Nothing like that, right? Just it's on.
Yeah, they go, are you traveling today? Great news. Bowling Green is too.
Are you sitting in a hotel room alone on a Tuesday night?
We got you covered.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah, I like that.
Hot and ready.
Okay, we got a few more. The Sun Belt's cookout. Because every time you watch, you go,
at all these conferences.
What's going on here? This is a lot of time in my life. This is my wife's trying to talk to me. I go, what is the American Conference? The Sun Belt's cookout, because I used to have a friend, he would go to cookout, he'd get a quesadilla with 2 sides of quesadillas. I mean, it didn't make any sense. It's just an irrational place, but I like it.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you can get a quesadilla as a side and a corn dog as a side and all kinds of stuff like that. They've kind of taken the form and turned it on its head.
They serve no real purpose, but you're always happy that they're there. Like, they're not filling a role that nobody else is filling.
Yeah.
But they're not, I don't dislike it. I'm happy they're here.
Yeah. And I like the Sun Belt does feel a little chaotic, a little dangerous, a little on edge. That's how a cookout feels after midnight, for sure.
Yeah.
And I grew up in Alabama right by Troy. It's a prototypical Sun Belt school.
Honestly, king of the Sun Belt.
I know, for a long time. They're good. Troy's a team that they'll sneak up and almost beat a good team every now and then. But yeah, I mean, that fits cookout to a T for sure.
Yeah, and then here we go. Here, these ones, I'll take more pushback on these. Some of these, we're working them out. If you got an idea, put it you drop in the comment. Mountain West, the Mountain West is Arby's. Because it's nobody's first choice. Nobody is picking Arby's. But occasionally there's something great there. It's interesting. It is sort of geographically, it has an identity. Arby's has the meat. They got some identity. I think it has the meats. Everybody knows this.
Do you know that the Arby's by my house, when I used to live in Antioch, they were one of the few Arby's in the country that rolled out venison.
Oh, wow.
As a test item. I don't think it performed very well.
Yeah,
people don't want venison from a fast food restaurant.
That's exact. People want venison. People don't trust your sourcing.
Exactly.
They go,
who's the venison of the Mountain West?
Is Boise State still there? I guess they're Pac-12 now. Because Boise State was always like, listen, it's great, but we're just not. You're still in the Mountain West.
They were king of the Mountain West for a long time, right?
They were the best. The next one is the American Conference, and that's Panda Express. Everybody's had it. Nobody cares. Nobody's loyal to it. Nobody knows what it is.
It's very funny to put an Asian restaurant as the American Conference.
Exactly.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no... I don't know. People aren't posting on social media about eating at Panda Express. It's not, nobody has a personal identity built into eating at Panda Express in the way that they do other places. Like people are very passionate about Cookout or they're very passionate about other places, but Panda Express is, it's like a hospital cafeteria.
Yeah, it says nothing.
You're not pumped to eat at the hospital cafeteria. You're there, so you have to eat there. It's kind of what a Panda Express feels like. That's what a American feels like, for sure.
It's a purgatory restaurant. You're like, we're doing this to get to a bigger conference, or we're doing like you're kind of. It's a waiting room for football. Where you go,
I have to eat.
Something's got to be on.
I have to watch football.
Exactly. That's
the
how
American Conference. All right, I like it.
Conference USA. That's Shoney's, because I go, oh, it still exists when I drive by it.
Do Shoney's still exist?
Who does Conference USA?
The one famous Shoney's in Nashville, Tennessee, which was right outside Nissan Stadium. I think that shut down.
Yeah, it did. The one that because they had such a prime spot for a closed,
the perfect spot,
right closed next to Shoney's.
Yes, dude. Oh man, that's tough. I mean, Conference USA are still around.
That's what I'm saying. This Conference USA has they're sort of an identity crisis league. So I went Shoney's, but I could see people making an argument for Golden Corral.
Yeah. Where
you're like, sometimes there's like one good menu item.
Right.
Something.
Okay, I like this next
one. This one, everybody's going to enjoy hating this. The Ivy League, that's Cava. Where you go, hey, listen, just have soda. All right? You're not better than me. You're not, this is Chipotle. Okay, you're not better than me, but they insist that they're different.
This is so funny because I've never been to a Cava because I feel like they're gonna know I'm not supposed to be in there.
There's gonna be an alarm.
Yeah, I feel like I have to have a Patagonia vest on and slacks to walk into a Cava.
Yeah,
it's like corporate slop bowl, right?
It's that mix of you think you're better than me and this is bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is Ivy League football. Where you go, hey, I can feel you thinking you're better than me, but that was the worst bubble screen I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, you go, look, I know on some level I'm supposed to care about this, but I don't.
Yeah. Tahini chicken is probably better for me than Taco Bell, but I'd rather.
I'm going Taco Bell
100%.
10 times out of 10.
100%.
For sure. I didn't know Cava refuses to have sodas.
Dude,
what do they have there?
Like a root that's been marinated in water for, you know, those where they go, we have organic sodas, and you go, hey, man, nobody wanted that.
You go, Coke has it figured out.
They got it nailed down.
It's when the places have custom ketchup and stuff. And you go, hey, dude, Heinz has been doing this a while.
They go, what's a perfect thing? Could we replace it? We'd like to replace the perfect things in life.
Yeah, crazy.
The FCS, this might just be my personal bias. I'm an alum, but Jimmy John's. Sometimes it's genuinely good. It's a faster style of play. There's no pretense there.
Jimmy John's entire FCS.
It's all Jimmy John's.
Okay, I'll take it. You're the expert here.
Yeah.
You're the expert on Jimmy John's. JJU.
Division III. Now, this is our final one, and this is the one I feel most passionately about. Division III, that's Denny's. because it is awful.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
That's it?
I just hate Denny's. I go to Denny's, I go, what are you doing to me?
Now, do people that are passionate about Division III sports, I've never met one.
Me neither.
Do they pretend to go, this is a purer form of sport? You know, it hasn't been infected by all the NIL stuff. They go, this is real college sports. Are they making that argument right now?
I don't think so. Here's what I think they're saying. They're saying if football is breakfast, Denny's is doing the Division III of breakfast. Where they go, we're putting the least funding, the least effort, the least fan support, the least everything into this.
So if Denny's is Division III, where does that put Waffle House?
Division I.
Okay.
With a bullet, I think.
P5?
Yeah. You don't want to do a little bonus segment? Let's just rank we'll rank the breakfasts.
Okay. This is going to be easy. I think we agree on it completely.
I think so.
Talking about the big three?
Ooh, I thought there was a fourth.
Oh, what's the fourth one?
Well, I think Denny's
is at the bottom.
I
think we all agree about that.
100%.
And I think
Denny.
just right above that is an IHOP.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's got to be so it goes Denny's, IHOP, I think Cracker Barrel. If you're willing to put
Cracker
them
Barrel,
in,
I wasn't even Cracker Barrel is almost like a Cheesecake Factory thing where I go, this is more of a restaurant than the rest of them are.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
See, I don't think of a Cracker Barrel as a diner because it's not in the way that these other places are, right?
Yeah, I see why you say 3 now. And I don't think we're missing anything.
No.
I think it goes Denny's, IHOP, Waffle House.
Right at the top. Yeah, and a Huddle House maybe, but I've never really eaten at Huddle House.
Yeah, it sounds like a place you go after your house is hit by a tornado. That's my problem with Huddle House. Where I go, why are you calling it this?
Huddle House is where you go for the 2 hours that you're allowed to see your kid.
You go, huddle up, guys. We got to make this time count.
You know, Dusty Slay prefers a Huddle House to a Waffle House. Which is insane.
That Dusty loves to have an opinion. People go, I can't believe that. And that's one.
Yeah.
That's one.
Not even top 10, though.
That's a crazy. I've been on the road with Dusty a lot. We've never been to a Huddle House, but I'm going to ask him to go because I don't think I've been just because of the name.
Yeah. And the few that I've seen, there's one on the way to Huntsville we pass all the time, right? Yeah. Right when you get off the interstate, there's one in the back of a gas station, and you go, I'm probably not going to eat there. Yeah. Right? Yeah. But that's still above a Denny's.
We've come up with a lot of great slogans for these restaurants.
I went to a Denny's with Henry Cho during COVID. We walked in. Only one woman had showed up for work that day. It's an older woman. She was hosting. She was answering the phone. She was waiting tables. She was bussing the tables. And she was cooking the food.
Oh, my.
And she sat us down. She goes, hey, I'm going to take care of you, but it's going to be a while because I'm the only one here today.
Yeah, she's the only one who hasn't given up on like the dream that Denny's could be a great restaurant. That's a noble lady, but it's not going to happen.
You go, if everybody at Denny's had that attitude, you'd be Division II and not Division III. But unfortunately,
it's just her.
They're stuck down in the bottom.
Yeah, but I think this is a pretty comprehensive list. If there are any parallels that jump out to you, I think we got them all.
I think we got most of the good ones too.
Yeah,
that's interesting. I like the Big Ten putting Culver's. Where do you think like a Wendy's fits in?
This is what I couldn't figure out.
Now here's something. Wendy's is in the news. The CEO just came out and said, food quality, will admit, has not been a priority lately, but we're going to recommit to that, which I don't know if you'll remember a similar strategy that Domino's had years ago. Domino's very publicly came out and said, look, our pizza has not been very good, but we're going to recommit to having good pizza, and their quality improved drastically overnight. Do you remember?
I consider Domino's being the Big Ten for this reason because they're secretly pretty great.
Yeah.
They've really got it together. And they've started putting out a good product. And you go, I had a whole Pizza Hut, SEC's Pizza Hut, where it's this beloved nostalgia in the 90s. You couldn't beat a Pizza Hut.
Whoa, okay.
And Big Ten was Domino's because you go, listen, I hate to say it, but they're I think they caught you.
That's so much. Oh, I love that. Yeah, and we all want Pizza Hut to be what it used to be.
And it's never going to be.
But we know deep down that it's never going to be that way again because the game has changed.
Yeah, the pizza buffet is paying players where you're like, hey, it's not coming back. Everybody can pay players now. It's not going to be the same.
There's no charm in it anymore. Yeah, there's no novelty in it.
Yeah, the 90s Pizza Hut and 90s 2000s SEC, truly like magical times. And I just think you gotta grow up and be like, for Wendy's and Burger King, I hope somebody has a great take on what they are, but they're just sort of amorphous. There are programs they could be.
Yeah,
but conference is hard.
Conferences is a different conversation. What do you have for SWAC?
Hey, I got a Patreon if you want to come on over. Okay. All right. Hey, thank you so much for doing this. Of course, man. This was very fun. This is going to come out this week, and this weekend we're going to be you're headlining Phoenix, Arizona. Yes. What are the August 28th, 29th?
I mean, that's old. It used to be Pac-12 country.
It did.
Okay, where are we now? I mean, I guess it's Big 12.
It's Big 12. We're going to Taco Bell, baby. Come on out to the Taco Bell of comedy, where it's going to be a lot of fun.
The Desert Ridge Improv. Connor Larsen will be with me. Our buddy Steve Rinaldi is going to be there as well. It's going to be a fun weekend. Come on out.
It's going to be great. Thank you very much for doing this.
Of course.
I really appreciate it.
This is fun. Like I said, this is it's like you found a Venn diagram I made of things I care about. And this episode is right in the middle.
Yeah, next week we're gonna do what minor league baseball teams are what hats. So we're gonna find something else for you. It's gonna be great.
I'm more deep than you're giving me credit for.
All right, thank you everybody.
All right.